The first card you have for your past is the Two of Cups. So yes, I'm seeing either a friendship or a love connection. It probably is, it might be a friendship that's actually turned into a love connection at one time, or it might be something that's gone backwards and forwards from love to friendship or something like that. I'm actually seeing this person was away from you at this time, or they were distant from you for some reason. You did have a very, very, very strong connection, and you still do have this very strong connection with this person. It's almost like you feel at home with each other. It's like when you're with this person, you just feel so relaxed, you feel at home, you feel completely comfortable, you don't have to hide anything, you don't have to get dressed up or pretend or do anything like that. You just feel so comfortable with them. This is how you used to feel with them because you're not around them, or you weren't around them at this time. I'm seeing that you are far away from them, far away from home, far away from this person, because there's a house in this card, and it's a home, but it's in the distance. It's behind this couple, it's behind these people. So you felt at home with this person, but you weren't near them at this time. You're far away from them. I'm seeing that either you or this person might have had to try to calm your temper as well with this lion I'm seeing up there, and this kind of red passion I'm seeing above. I'm seeing that you, one of you had, or both of you had some kind of disagreement or something like that. I'm not feeling a huge amount of hurt. I'm not feeling this great big huge terrible argument, but there was something that someone said, probably something they said I'm seeing, and this made one of you or the other person very unhappy. And then I'm seeing a kind of a drifting away from each other. I'm seeing that, someone said something, then you kind of said, well, I'm going to really distance myself. I don't really want to be around that person much. And then you kind of drifted away from each other. So you were thinking of them at this time, definitely. Something could have reminded you of them at this time. And I'm seeing that you were getting some kind of message, probably from them. They were probably getting one from you. And I'm seeing you're probably both thinking of each other at this time. It wasn't just you thinking of them. Look at the way these two people are connected by this caduceus in the middle of these cups. It's like a connection. It's almost like I always look at that and I always see a DNA connection. It's like you're very closely connected, and so you when you're with them, you probably felt what they felt, and you're probably having this kind of thoughts about them at this time for a reason. The next card you have your past is the Wheel of Fortune. So yes, I'm seeing learning. I'm seeing you were learning about yourself at this time, and you were thinking about this relationship or this friendship, and you were thinking about a lot of your past relationships and people that have been through your life, in and out of your life, and things like that over time. And you're kind of analysing things. You're really learning from all of these things. You're getting stronger in yourself while you're thinking about all of these things. You could have been a little bit up and down emotionally at this time, because sometimes this wheel can turn around and spin around a bit and kind of make your emotions kind of fly around like a washing machine going around. And that's how you were a little bit at this time. That's probably why you were thinking about this friend, or whoever this was, this ex or this friend or whoever this is. Again, I'm seeing you're still linked to this person. You're linked to them in thought, and again, I'm seeing that you might have even picked up on what they were thinking. They probably picked up on what you were thinking when you were around this person. You might have even finished each other's sentences or something like that. I'm also seeing that you're feeling very protective of yourself at this time, very self-preserving, on guard of yourself, guarding yourself. I'm seeing there might have been one, maybe two people that might have been up to kind of get you to do something. They were trying to convince you to do something. They might have even been a little bit manipulative, or they might have tried to trick you into doing something. There's a snake and there's a jackal, and it's moving up around this wheel, but you were at the top. You were like the Sphinx at the top of the sword, and you were guarding yourself from what was going on, and you were on top. you're on top like the Sphinx. You knew that this was going on. You could see everything. When you're on top, you can see everything. And you knew what was going on. You had a sword and you're guarding yourself. So you weren't going to be manipulated by anyone. You were going to stick with yourself and you were guarding yourself from this. So the last card you have, your past, is the Ace of Cups. So yes, again, this was a very, very emotional time. This was a very introspective time for you. You were getting inside yourself, really thinking about your emotions, thinking about your past, all of these things. And you had a lot of these things going around inside you. A lot of things were also reminding you of this connection that you had with this person. You were really missing this person at this time. They were missing you. I'm seeing you probably heard something. You probably heard something, maybe music reminded you of this person. Maybe you heard something said in a movie. Maybe somebody said something to you that reminded you of them. And yes, I'm seeing as well, I'm seeing they were thinking about you, because what I'm seeing on this card is, if you look at this cup, just above the stem, there are these little things and they're bells. Now, bells carry messages. They carry messages through the air. And when we think of, church bells or even school bells, they're reminding us to do things, or they're reminding us what time it is. So you've had some sound come through the air. Might have been music, might have been something someone said, something like that, coming through the air to you to remind you of this person. That's what I'm seeing. Now, you're supposed to hear that. You're supposed to be reminded of this person. And yes, they were probably thinking about you at this time. That's what I'm seeing. So you were thinking about them, they were thinking about you, and you had this sound come through the air to you to remind you that this person was thinking of you. You were hearing that, you were feeling it as well. I'm seeing that. The first card you have for your present is the Page of Cups. So yes, you might have been asked to, or you might be being asked to support someone at this time. This could be, I'm seeing this is probably a family member. I'm seeing that this is someone who you've known for a very long time. You know exactly what they're like. I'm seeing this person's looking for emotional support. They're not just looking for emotional support, they're probably looking for financial support as well. Now, yes, you know this person very, very well. I keep on seeing that. There's a lot of wavy water behind this page. I'm seeing waves going up and down. So what I'm seeing is this person has some kind, they're a little bit, this person's quite childish. They have quite a childish kind of an outlook. They're not a very good adult. They're not very good at being an adult. That's what I'm seeing. So these ups and downs with these waves, I'm seeing what happens is with this person, they have a lot of these schemes and these projects that they're interested in. They're very excited in the beginning. They ask people to help them. Oh, can you help me out financially? I just need a backer. I need support. I need some kind of I need a patron. I need someone to help me, give me some money for this. Just, please just invest in this. You'll certainly get your money back and more, because it's going to be amazing. And, people help them out, they give them money. You might have even done this before. And they get all excited. The excitement dies down, and it goes down with this wave, comes crashing down, and nothing ever comes of it. And then they come back up again. Oh, this next thing. Oh, it's amazing. Oh, yes. Who wants to invest in this? And the same thing happens to that, and the next thing, and the next thing, and the next thing. So this person's asking for support, financial support, as well as other support from you, but they're asking this of other people as well. They're kind of doing the rounds. They go around doing this. Now, there are always ups and downs with this person. And again, I'm seeing this person to be childish. They're a bit unrealistic. Now, I always say, I like to support people who, have these big dreams and want to do them. I'm always saying that. I'm always saying, follow your dreams, follow your instincts. You can do it. You just need to plan. You just need to have the right mindset. Anyone can do anything. I always have that view. But this person, these are not this person's dreams. If you have an actual dream, your heart is in it. You couldn't think of doing anything else. That's what you really want to do. That's the true you. The true you is in that thing. This is not how this person thinks about all these things. They think, oh, yes, a money-making scheme. I'll do this. Yay. Oh, well, no. Next thing, I'll do that. Oh, I'll sell this. I'll do that. I'll do, it's all of these crazy things. And they never actually truly, deep down, have a deep love or a deep passion for any of these things. They're just trying to make some money, and they're going up and down, and they never quite ever make anything out of these things. They have very unrealistic ideas. They have very unrealistic schemes. They jump into things, and then they get sick of it, and they get bored, and then they go to another thing. I'm not seeing you helping them. You're not going to help them financially at this time. If you're not, I'm glad you're not. That sounds horrible. But, sometimes, yes, some people deserve support. They absolutely 100% do. Other people do not. This is one of these people who don't. They've already had loads of support. They're not a stable person. They're not a sensible person. I'm not saying everyone has to be boring and sensible. I'm not boring and sensible. But this person is a taker. They just take, and they don't consider other people, and they don't even think. I've asked these people before, and then I've used all their money or their help or whatever it is, and I'm coming back and asking for more and more again and again. They're not even embarrassed. You'd think they'd be really embarrassed by it. I would be if I had to keep on asking the same people over and over again. It'd be very embarrassing. I'd rather do anything than do that, but they don't feel like that. They keep on doing that. So yes, I'm glad you're not helping them. I'm seeing that there's another family member who probably will help them. And I think this is a pattern, and I think somebody's going to come in and they're helping them anyway. Yes, the next card you have, your present, is the Seven of Pentacles. Yes, here it is. Here we are, same thing. Look at the tree next to this man. Now, this person in the Page of Cups, they expect all of these other people to put effort into things for them, but they don't put any effort into anything for anyone else. Or themselves. They're lazy. They don't put any of the work in. They get all excited, and then when it becomes work, which everything is hard work. There's always hard work in it. Once the hard work sets in and they have to sustain that, they have to go day in, day out, try and put effort in, that's when they lose interest and they walk off, and then they start another thing. I'm seeing that, the other thing I'm seeing with this is that you might be feeling really uneasy, really down. You might have a really bad feeling around this person and this family situation. I'm seeing this person's being given a lot of help over the years, a lot from other family members, way, way, way more than you have. Now, I'm not saying that you want any of this help. You don't. You're very independent. It's not that you're jealous. It's not that you're looking at them and saying, oh, it's not fair. I want that. I want people to give me things. No, you don't want people to give you things. You just have this really uneasy feeling because the situation's very unfair. This person keeps on getting away with it all the time. They come back for more, and they just get more. They know that they're going to get more. They keep on coming back, and it just makes you feel so uneasy. It makes you feel horrible. And yes, this tree next to this man, there are 6 coins on this tree. And there's only one in front of him, only one coin. You have one coin in front of you. You're proud of that coin. You have earned that coin yourself. It is yours. Nobody can say they gave it to you. Nobody can say, I can take it away from you. It's yours. Now, you're very proud of that, but there's still this very uneasy feeling around this situation. Not just because you feel like this person has more or they've taken more than you, just about all the people that have given to them. They might be losing out because they're giving this person money or help or whatever it is. I'm seeing that it is money related. So, you feel for those people, and you're kind of a bit frustrated with them that they keep on doing this, but you can't do anything about it. The last card you have, your present, is the Ace of Pentacles. So you have two aces. You have this beautiful Ace of Cups and the beautiful Ace of Pentacles next to that. They look amazing next to each other. So yes, I'm seeing there might be I'm seeing there might be a job opportunity, or there might be a business opportunity coming to you. I'm seeing this might come to you in a very informal way. Someone you know, or a friend, or someone who you've introduced or you're being introduced to, they might just offer this opportunity to you. They might just tell you in a very casual way. It might be like they might say, well, I have this thing, I'm just looking for someone to fill this thing, and you'd be perfect. So, you know, we're not ready to start this project yet, but when we are, as soon as you're ready to come in, you can start. Amazing. So I'm seeing this as kind of this is on the table. This is on the table. It's there when you're ready. I'm seeing it's there when you're ready. This is what this person's going to say to you. It's there whenever you're ready. It's sitting there waiting for you. Those opportunities do not come up very often, but this is the Ace of Pentacles, so there you go. I'm seeing you having to get ready or prepare for this personally as well as practically. So you might have to do things like do things about yourself. You might have to do something about your appearance. You might have to do something about your CV or resume, or you might have to do something about, I don't know, all sorts of things. But you're going to be getting ready. And you're going to be concentrating on yourself. You're going to be concentrating on self-improvement, which is always a good thing, rather than this person in the Ace of Cups. Now, I'm seeing that you're still going to be thinking about them. They're still going to be thinking about you. But this is going to give you a new focus. You're not going to be upset. You're not going to be thinking you miss them. You are still a bit, but you're not going to be focused on that totally. You'll have another outlet. You'll have something else to look forward to, think about, and work toward. That's what I'm seeing. So the first card you have, your future, is the Nine of Swords. Yes. Yes, here's this person who was thinking about you in the Ace of Cups, and you were thinking about them. At this time, they're going to be thinking about you a lot. Obviously, they're going to be unhappy while they're doing it. I'm seeing that they're going to be really regretting something. They're going to be regretting something they did. Maybe they're going to regret walking away from the situation. Because I'm seeing that, I'm seeing that saying the grass is greener on the other side. So I'm seeing that they went away from you, they went off, they kind of drifted off, and they thought they were going to be better off. They were going to be happier being away from you. But actually, the opposite is the case. That's what they're realizing at this time. I'm not sure if they're going to take action on this. They probably are in the future. I'm seeing, yes, you probably will get together sometime in the future because you're linked. You're linked, so you will get together at some time in the future, but it won't happen at this time. This person can be quite stubborn, I'm seeing. They're a very headstrong person. Yes, they're going to get together with you at some point. They're going to contact you at some point because you do have this connection, I'm seeing again. This is a very proud person. I don't think, they're up at night, they're upset, they're crying. They're not like that during the day. They go around during the day looking fine. They don't want people to know that's what they're feeling like, but it is what they're feeling like at nighttime. They save their stress for nighttime when they can't sleep. That's what I'm seeing. The next card you have, your future, is the Nine of Wands. So you're going to be improving yourself. You're going to be improving things in your life. You're going to be preparing for this fantastic opportunity in the Ace of Pentacles. You're going to have time to take time to improve yourself because this is on the table for whenever you're ready. I'm seeing you're taking a step back to kind of regroup first. You're going to be thinking about everything very, very carefully. There is some stress around this. You're going to be thinking, am I going to be able to do this? Am I not going to be able to do this? But you're going to come out of that. You are going to come forward and you are going to do this opportunity. It's going to be really fantastic for you. So yes, you are going to be unsure about that. I can't tell you not to feel worried or stressed or unsure about what's going to happen. You are going to feel that anyway, but you're still going to go ahead and you're going to do this, and this is going to happen. This is going to happen, and this is going to be positive. So don't try not to worry too much, but I'm seeing that there's no point in saying that, because you are going to be a little bit apprehensive about this, like this man in this Nine of Wands. He's kind of coming out, he's coming forward, but he's a little bit worried, he's a little bit scared. The last card you have for your future is the Five of Pentacles. So yes, again, I'm seeing this is about this person in the Ace of Cups. They're still going to be thinking about you, they're still going to be missing you, they're going to be feeling left out, but it isn't that they're going to be feeling that you've left them out. They've left themselves out. They've done it themselves. They're going to be blaming themselves. They're going to have a lot of regret. They're going to regret a lot of things. I'm seeing, yes, there's, I don't know if you can see this, but there's on the man that's, you can't see, I'm going to move it up, but you still might not be able to see. It's a difficult card to see. He has, the guy on the crutches in this card has a bell around his neck. So there's another bell in this card. Now, yes, you're going to be feeling this. You're going to be feeling this coming from them again at this time. You're going to sense this again. There's another bell. You're going to sense this coming through the air like a bell ringing, and you're going to be hearing their message. Not a voice, you're not going to be hearing that. It's going to be a feeling, and you're going to be feeling they're missing you again. That's what I'm seeing. Eventually you are going to get together again, because you are linked, but not at this time. But you're really going to be feeling that pull. You're going to be hearing that bell or those sounds or whatever it is, and they're going to be thinking about you and feeling that as well. That's what I'm seeing. Leo, I hope this resonated, but as you know, general readings can't always resonate with everyone. But again, if you like this reading, please like or subscribe, or leave a comment, and thank you so much for watching.